Okay, I'd like to welcome William Bao Bean into our studios today to speak about innovation in China. Why is it that Chinese companies aren't innovating and bringing something new to the internet? We have Silicon Valley companies go across the world bringing internet products. Why not Chinese companies?
I think they are innovating. I think it's taken some time. In China, what we've really lacked in the past is an infrastructure, a support network, an ecosystem. Now you're seeing a large crop of bloggers, you're seeing VCs, you're seeing the creation of what I think is probably the second Silicon Valley. And the biggest sign of that is, for the first time, Silicon Valley VCs have come outside of Silicon Valley and set up shop in China. They haven't done that in any other country in the world.
Who are these VCs? What are they setting up? Are they just looking around still, or have they started investing?
Some of them are actually on their second and third funds. So if you look at my fund, Softbank, they backed a number of funds in the US, but now we're the third fund, Softbank-backed fund in China. So it's not the early days anymore. I think we've gotten now 5 to 10 years down the road. So you're starting to see some real innovation from some young talent.
Okay, what are some of the advantages that China can offer that is not in Silicon Valley?
I think the number one challenge for entrepreneurs in China is support. And in the past, I think the biggest problem was money. Now there's more and more money. There's a number of angel groups popping up with lawyers and VCs within those ranks, funding young companies. Some just on a business plan, not even with the product.
By support, you mean the sort of Silicon Valley ecosystem that helps everything?
Yes, the ecosystem. In Silicon Valley, if you've got a good idea and a good name, you can get $200,000 or $300,000 in angel money, no problem. In China, you can get $20,000 to $40,000 to maybe $50,000 worth of support. And the funny thing is that you can actually get further in China on $50,000 than you can get on $300,000 in the U.S. So
it's bringing the money goes much further, so you can survive on less.
In the U.S., I think you can compare a company with a $30,000 a month burn rate to a company in Silicon Valley with a $300,000 to $400,000 burn rate. $1.5 million in China is rocket fuel.
So when do we have our first Facebook of China that the world uses, or the Chinese company that manages to export out of Chinese culture and China itself?
Well, one of the companies I just joined, I think there's a recent press release, is called iTalkGuy. It is a global language exchange focused on language learning across 12 languages, fully translated, but we support over 100 languages. And the idea is that this is not a China-only type of product, not a China-only user base. It's people from all over the world. And I think it's quite special in that while it copies some of the good ideas from other sites, it is uniquely in China, and it's #1 in the world.
Okay, so we'll look for iTalkGuy, and then we'll see for the next Facebook after that.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't think we're going up against Facebook, and you're not going to see that anytime soon. But the key thing is that as we go forward, there's going to be a lot of garages in China, just as we had in Silicon Valley in years past.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks.